Hey guys, D Amazing, but you already knew that. Here to give you a look at a special Punisher that I got in from Token Customs, and I'm here to show it off to you guys. In the meantime, let's enjoy. First off, I want to start by saying he used the SH Figuarts Deadshot body, and this is a concept Punisher that I believe that he came up with on his own, or if he had an idea from someone. Either way, I was lucky enough to have it in my possession now, and it's absolutely amazing. I already love the SHF Deadshot. I'm a big fan of the design, and I thought it would work well for a bunch of other stuff. Token actually blew it out of the water by creating this concept Punisher, which is partially based off the Edmondson design, which I don't know if you read Marvel Comics, but that was a while ago, and the Edmondson stuff was really, really good. So this concept of Punisher wearing a mask, and he actually took on an apprentice at this time, was really dope. So I'm a real big fan of this. It's really cool. It has a tactical look as well as a terrifying mask that kind of just matches Punisher. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but the eyes are so menacing on Punisher. It's so dope. I'm a big fan of this. Overall, I think what he did differently was the gun is removable at the holster, so that's pretty dope. You have some new designs on the back. Some, I believe those are either grenades or water bottles. I don't know. The point is, it looks really good there. Nothing's changed as far as the articulation. I think it's all pretty much the same, which is really dope. So actually, you can move these around, and the plate is still removable in the front. There is a nice wash of dirt and grime to make it look really cool. He gave it to like a really nice armored down look that allows you to basically, it just looks worn and battered, and I really like the design of this. Like I said, the articulation pretty much remains the same. There's bicep swivel, there's arms on the butterfly joint, so you actually get a ton of articulation there. There's new things added here. So I'm a real big fan of this. The head can look up, left and right. It's really dope. As far as the leg articulation goes, keep in mind that you can still remove this and turn it around if you wanted to add that extra bit of articulation from the previous review I did on Deadshot. And still double joint it. So you can still get that nice range that you needed from before. None of the articulations actually changed, so I think that's really good. He did a great job of making sure that that didn't change. Now, real quick, I want to talk about the array of stuff that he pretty much comes with, which is really, really dope. Now, he gave me a nice little chest to carry his armory. Right now, I have one grenade left in there because I pretty much took out everything else. But as far as weapons, he's given me a shotgun, which has the harness that I can wrap around him if I felt like it. I have no idea what this gun is called, but it looks absolutely great. I'm going to assume it's a sniper rifle of some sort. Just don't know what kind. It also has a bipod. So this is some sort of an assault weapon. Again, I don't know guns, so I do apologize to those gun enthusiasts. This looks really nice. It actually fits really well too. Then you have a small mini laptop that he can actually hold in his hand. He has a knife that he's painted really, really well. He even gave him a flashlight, which is really cool. Didn't expect that at all. The fact that he came with a flashlight was really cool. He does come with one. We actually came with 2 grenades. Here's the other one. Some binoculars. So this Punisher is actually really tactical out. Like even handcuffs were given to me. So he actually came with a cool array of stuff. Even a taser, which is really dope. Now, as far as hands, you actually get, unfortunately, you get the same amount of hands that you got with the previous Deadshot for SHF. It's really hard to find hands to fit these pegs. So you get the 2 open palms, the wide open ones, when you want to slap around your enemies. You get 1 more hand for holding weapons in each hand. So you can hold the items like the binoculars, or you want to hold the flashlight, or even a grenade. You can do that in the left hand. And the right hand is strictly for holding weapons. As you can see here, it has a trigger finger. So keep that in mind. All of the guns can still be held in the trigger finger. I've tested them all, so it actually all works. And it's really cool. The other great thing I got, and this may get me a few times, I may have to take it, may have to try a few times, because I never pull out the neck correctly. But there we go. As you can see, it's unpainted in there, but that's fine, because he actually comes with an alternative head. Now, this Frank Castle head is based off the John Berthenel design, which is really dope. He painted it up really, really well. It's got the nice little battle damage. He looks torn. He looks tired. It's really cool. Now, my only slight issue is that the head looks a little big on this body. Just a tad bit bigger. because obviously if you wanted it to compare with the mask, it'd be a little too big. But I am not one to complain. I'm actually very happy with it. But I know in photos it may look a little big. The articulation is all there too, so it's not one of those things. But I'm going to do my best to make it work. I think it's really dope. I like it a lot. I can't thank Token Customs enough for letting me actually get this from him. It's really dope. I'm glad I was able to get it. Hopefully he can make more if anybody else wants one. I'm very happy with it. But I'm really glad I was able to show it off to you guys. Now, as far as height comparisons, I normally don't do it for customs, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here's what he looks like next to a Articulated Icons Ninja. So he's a little bigger, which is really dope. Here he is next to a Marvel Legends Black Panther. Black Panther's a little bigger than him, so again, it works out. Here he is next to a Storm Collectibles Scorpion. Tiny compared to him, but obviously you can work things out. Here he is next to a Mezco 112 Deathstroke. They're a very good size together. He's actually small in frame-wise, but he still works really well with them. Here he is next to an SH Figuarts Camarada Cougar. He's a little bigger. And next up, what do we have? Oh, I think I'm out of things to compare. Oh, where's my synthetic card? Yeah, there we go. Here's my 112 card. So he's actually in a nice little range of being in between like bigger domestics like Mezco and fitting in with Marvel Legends. He has that nice blend, so I think that's really good. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm getting back in the groove of doing some reviews, but at my leisure. I hope you guys have been enjoying them. I do appreciate you guys watching. In the meantime, guys, thank you all for everything. Do good, be good, continue to drink that water. Later.